36,
36,
18,
18.
and finally 22.
Look at this man. He looks happier than you've been in weeks. All of his dreams are about to come true because he was brave and took a fair shot at the American dream by playing the lottery. Makes you think, huh? This could be you. Though statistically speaking, it won't be. Hi, I'm Roger, and I'm here to tell you about my Power Sphere Lottery, an exciting way to potentially win lots of money by spending what seems like a small amount that will in fact grow quite dramatically over time. But you're not thinking about what playing the lottery for 20 years costs, right? You're thinking about how spending 5 today could make you 10 million tomorrow! Yes! Please keep thinking that. It seems simple. All you have to do is pick a couple of random numbers, the birthdays of your loved ones perhaps, or maybe just your favorites, and tell them to a sad convenience store employee. 696969. That's it. That's the game. You just played a game. But if it seems too hard, just take your paycheck and plot it into a nearby shredder. It has about the same effect. Well, we'd like you to believe that the only thing preventing you from becoming a billionaire and following your dreams is owning this scrap of paper. In reality, you're 5,000 times more likely to get hit by lightning and 8,000 times more likely to be murdered. Neat, huh?
I don't know, is it neat to find out I'm more likely to be murdered than win lots of money?
Fun question. Anyway, we like to say that we're selling you the American dream because that tested better in focus groups than calling it a tax on the poor, which essentially it is. You see, we actively target lower income households who have no other way to climb out of poverty. We carefully choose what types of programming we advertise on and place higher concentrations of ticket vendors in lower economics neighborhoods. That's why the average low-income household spends almost 9% of their savings on these beautiful slips of paper.
No, I'm not poor. This is just, I only play sometimes. You know, it's a fun distraction. And 2 weeks ago, I was only one number off, so I got pretty close. Because that's how probability works, right?
Hey, for the purposes of my industry, probability works however you think it does.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Let's say you win. I mean, you won't if you play our popular Power Sphere Lottery game. The odds are 185 million to 1 that you'll win. So we might as well just call it impossible. But let's not, for argument's sake. Because even if you are that lucky person, you can look forward to a life of regret and isolation. 33% of lottery winners eventually file for bankruptcy, and 50% feel absolutely no change in their overall happiness. The very thing the lottery promises to give you.
Wait.
No. In case we haven't already mentioned it multiple times during the commercial, we'll tell you that the current jackpot is over $140 million. That's a nice number you'll never see, because when you win, you have the option of either taking the lump sum payment, which is actually worth about half of that $140 million, minus whatever the government wants, or the long-term payment option, which we pay out over 20 or 30 years, minus again, whatever the government wants out of it. I don't think I remember how we came up with those options. I just know they keep most of the money in our pockets.
That sounds a lot like gambling.
Bingo Bango! Which is a scratchy lottery game I think you'd just love. He's right, though. It's like gambling, but worse. We take away all of the skill of blackjack or poker just to make sure we have the best chance at getting your Benjamins. And not only is it just as addictive, but literally the only reason it stays legal is because the government is the profiteer of your hopeless dreams. So, if you don't have enough money to rich gamble and play the stock market, we're here for you. Go ahead. Make all your dreams come true by buying into our legal scam, because with institutionalized poverty, it's the only option we give you. I've been Roger.